So you own a Range Rover Velar and you want to take it from looking like this to this. Then keep watching this video.
Hi everyone, how you all doing? Welcome to the channel and welcome to this video where I'm doing an ambient light install on this beautiful Range Rover Velar. Basically in this video what you're going to see is everything that I'm going to need to do with regards to taking this car apart, doing all the ambient lighting stuff, and then putting it all back together. I'm going to look at doing it the same way I do with some of the other cars. So it only turns on when the car is in the night and stuff like that, so it gives that really crisp, nice, bright effect to it. It's going to be interesting. I've not taken apart one of these cars before, so that's something new that I am going to look at doing today. I need a Range Rover at some point in my life. But right, having a quick look around the car first, and then what I'm going to look at doing is taking apart the door cards. I'll probably take the front drivers and rear side off first. That way I'll have a good look around everything, get my head round with regards to where all the wiring is and stuff, and I'll relay that to you all. So I want to show you all very quickly what I've been testing out right now, which is on the rear left door. I've got everything off, and this blue connector is the one for the light switch, which the white and blue here is the live and the black is the earth. And I've tested it out and I made sure that that is good enough to become the live and earth for the door cards. So that's what I'm going to be doing on all the other doors. I'm just going to take off the driver's side door just to make sure it's the same. If it isn't, I'll update you all. Let's have a look at how to take off the door card. So there's a couple of points that we need to access. One just here behind this door handle, and one just in here. So let me get... So got the other one just here, which you just got to kind of lift up. Bit by bit just come out. So as I just take this one out, there we go, got it out. So once we've got all of those out, there's a T20 just in here, and also got a T30, two of these just here. So let me show you actually. So there we got the two T30s, and the one T20 was just in that hole there. So yeah, time to get these two T30s out of here. So got an extension on an extension, just to make sure I got enough going on here. There is another T20 just at the bottom. Yeah, I got the hat on right now, the woolly hat, because it's a little bit cold right now, so I keep my ears a little bit more nice and warm. That was a good point to come through from actually. Pop them all out. Once you get towards the top, you gotta bring it towards you, because you got a few clips that hold it on. I think it's really fighting with me. There we go. My gosh, what is this mechanism here? So here's one thing I wanted to show you all. This part is connected to the door card right at the top corner. Now it goes in here, but it has this little metal clip going through it. So in order to remove it, you've got to basically get a hooking tool and hook it in and then pull it out. Otherwise you won't be able to remove the door card properly, and this just slots into the door card. You can basically while the door card's in, you can push the door card downwards and this will come out of the door card. But yeah, it's just one of those little tips that I wanted to share with you all. So just got loads of these connectors over here. Want to take off all the clips, walk away with the door hand. You're calling it a day. I think I forgot to mention about the rear doors is they have this black point just here, which is, because it's quite a long one, so you got to be careful in pulling that out. Just make sure you pull it out straight. The other thing I'm kind of struggling with in this car is making sure these all come out with the door. So you got to make sure you have the right trim removal pieces. You just got to pop them out. I would say it's worth on this car to have a few of these spare, just because they're quite fragile at times. Got all the doors, well, basically connected up. So the driver's door is black and yellow and red on this blue connector with 5 wires on it. The rear driver's side is black and green on the blue connector. As mentioned earlier, blue and white and black on this connector. And I've got the black and purple, I think it's just pure purple, on this blue connector here as well. So what I'm basically doing with all of this is, once that's connected up, I'm gonna get my wireless piece just here to connect to it, and that is how the door is going to look with the ambient strip coming across. Done a little bit of an incision here just to allow it to curve perfectly, and then I'm just going to connect this door back up now, connect this in to this part here, and we are all good to go. This part's the easiest part, I guess, on this car at the moment. Just gotta pop it back out, put it in, get this to go around, and voila. So everyone, basically I'm just working on this other Range Rover Velar, which I've got with me today. Now with this car, it's I've taken a lot of the lessons that I learned from doing it before and applying it to this. So a couple of things that I wanted to kind of show in a bit more detail, because I wasn't able to show it in the best detail last time because it was just so much going on, and I just spent so long trying to learn everything that I just couldn't get everything in video because I had to get the car back to the owners. Right, I think I'm finished. So everyone, I've gotten to some good points right now, and I want to go through that with you all.
Wrong.
To basically put in a trim remote. So after all of that,
wrong.
Be smart, be creative about how to take them off. Not fun at all. I just want to show you guys what this looks like right now. So in order to take this piece off, you got 6 screws that hold it on. Put them back together because didn't even need access to it all in the end, because none of the wiring can be used. So all I needed to really do was just remove these side pieces, but let's go. So let me show you a few things that I wanted to update from the other part. So with regards to the install, basically the main thing that you need to factor in is where you're going to get your live and earth. So I'm getting the live and earth from the footwell lights because they turn on with headlights basically. So that's going to be coming on. So I've powered the footwells and the light here, but I'm also in this one versus the first one, I'm doing a strip all the way around the center console as well, which is going to look super nice. So I've wired those 3 lights, so one for here, the footwells, and the other light for the center console here, and I've basically done the exact same thing on the other side footwells, but without wiring in the main footwell lights that are going to be going along with this. The other side's only got the 2, which is for the top of the dash and the one for the center console, and then I'm basically going to be wiring all that up now. The main thing that you need to kind of pop off at this point is, well, it does help to take this one off because you can get a bit more access, but you don't need to. You can just remove these 2 panels at the back here and get access to everything. I took that off because I thought I needed to get better access there, which I'll find out later if I need to. It's stuck back on right now, but that's what you need to do. There is a little thing that I learned today, which is this guy here. So this is sat behind this screen just back here. It's slid in and then clipped on at the top. Once you pop this thing up, you'll be able to basically squeeze this in here and here and then slide it out, and it gives you access to the wires that are behind this that are incredibly short, so you basically have no maneuverability around this. This car is the facelift, so it does have the new gear shifter, which you can see just there. Makes it a little bit harder, in my opinion, to remove that screen out because it's something solid that's there, whereas the other one was flat at this point. That's just what we got to deal with now. But yeah, gonna carry on with getting all of this wired up now, and once I've done the center console and everything, I'm then gonna tackle all the doors on this car, and we'll pick up from there. Ladies and gentlemen, the car is done. I have to say, this Velar looks amazing. So let me show you all around what it looks like without the lights on, and then we'll go into looking at what the car looks like with the lights on. And trust me when I say it, it looks amazing. So without further ado, let's have a look. And now time to see the car with the lights on. as many of you will already know as well, it's all controllable via the phone app, which you can kind of see the colors coming through. The high spots in the camera, like that corner, look a lot brighter on camera than they do in person, but this just looks stunning. Oh, I really like the fuchsia. I am shattered. Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video to this point. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like, and also leave a comment. If you are looking to get an install done, then make sure to hit me up on Instagram at MrGCC. But for now, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Bye.